Hi, Fashion Dolls. It is Thankful Thursday, January 20th, and welcome to an all new episode of Style by Stevie. Now, we catch up and recap one of our sexiest guests for the week. We have Nelson Davis, who is coming back, and he has been dropping project after project after project after project after project. Ladies and gentlemen, joining me in welcoming our handsome, very special guest for today, Nelson Davis. All right, so let me go ahead and share this live. And I got a funny story to tell y'all before we start this interview. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, B Brown actor. We are catching up with our very special guest today, Nelson Davis. And before we get into this interview, I'm going to tell y'all something. I know y'all are like, well, what happened to the thing that you were really sitting on before? Okay, so here's what happened. All right. So y'all know the backdrop. Y'all see the backdrop. I have another backdrop as well too, right? So I came in and I was sitting down on the little stool or whatever, because y'all think that I'm actually sitting the backdrop, but I'm sitting on a chair. So I was sitting on the stool. I was doing a PK on Beagle, and the stool cracked. It was a done deal. Y'all would have seen me literally on the floor. So thank God nobody's seen that live. It happened when the cameras were not rolling, but it was so funny, y'all. I just had to share that story with y'all. It was an aha moment. So let's get into this interview today, ladies and gentlemen. The sexy, the handsome, the talented, the enchanting Nelson J. Davis is back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get into it. Hi, Tony. Hey, Kevin. Hello. Hello.
Hey, good afternoon.
I'm great. How have you been?
I've been great. I've been great. Thanks. Just trying to stay warm. This isn't really my season, but gotta make it through. Today's one of the warmer days, so I'm taking advantage of that.
Yes. Now we're in 2022. Um, we left out of 2021. We're now into a new year. Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin J. Stone, who I also did an interview with, and he's also in one of the films as well with Nelson. So we'll get into that. But you've been dropping project after project after project after project after project. And we'll talk about that. But for you, 2022, is there anything that you would like to that you manifested in 2021 that you see coming true in 2022?
Ah man, this gonna sound crazy, but my goal was this year was to drop a movie a month. So I'm not giving up on that because it's coming pretty close to that. So that's that's like my goal for this year. But not just any movie, good movies, consistent, enjoyable content.
And you have back to back to back to back to back to back to back. Every time I look, it's a new trailer or it's a new film poster out for something that you put out. And let's go down the list here because there's so many. I'm like, my God, he's dropping a new project almost every single day. It's crazy.
There.
Yes, I'm here. You went
Okay.
out for a second.
All right. I don't know what happened. Sorry about that.
All right, Fashion Dolls. Well, yeah, we were talking about every time you put out a project, it's a poster, it's a trailer out for you when you drop something and you release something. So let's go down the list here. You did a Halloween film, you did Taboo 3, The Unforgettable Act. Let's go down the list. It's so many. He say, she say, and I'm gonna be interviewing one of your co-stars. He's coming on pretty soon.
Right, right.
Concealment, Entanglement. And one of them was about the quarantine, which stars Kevin J. Stone, who's also an actor in here, ladies and gentlemen.
Big
So,
ups,
my
based on.
goodness. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So, one of my favorites, which just recently dropped, and ladies, y'all know this one right here is coming up. It's perfect for Valentine's Day. Ladies' Choice. If you have not seen the trailer and the poster for it, definitely please go and check it out. It is absolutely everything. So
Thank you.
My question for you is, how do you find the balance? Because there's project after project after project after project.
You know, that's a very good question, and when I get the answer, I'm gonna let you know. But no, seriously, I don't know. I guess it's just a matter of just loving what you do. So I mean, it doesn't ever really seem like work. I mean, it's not a hobby either. It's just I just really love what I do, like 24/7. Like just love, eat, breathe it. And I think that's the main factor, honestly, is just really enjoying what you do. So then you get great outcomes.
Rasha says we need millions of copies, and Kevin J. Stone says shout outs to my bro Nelson. He stay killing it. You too, Kevin.
Appreciate
100%.
you,
Both
bro.
of y'all.
Definitely, appreciate Kevin J. Stone. That's my guy.
So, out of all of your projects, which one was the most challenging filming? Because I know it's a process for getting into these characters.
Oh,
Which one was the most challenging for you?
okay, cool. You know, normally that question might be hard to answer, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it's probably the Halloween one, the Halloween kickback, only because it was my first time ever writing or producing a comedy. So you know, I normally do like thrillers when it comes to what I produce and what I write. So just doing that, just a different genre on its own was just a challenge within itself. But I was up for the challenge, and I think it came out pretty dope. But it definitely was the most challenging.
And it did. I seen the trailer. I've seen outtakes and everything. It was amazing. International superstar, Mr. Nelsonjdavis. Yes. Project after project after project. And I'm just like, my goodness, how does he find the time to balance all of these projects out to do them all? Because I know it's a process, it's a balance.
Definitely, definitely. Like I said, I think it's just a matter of, you know, enjoying what you do, and then not only enjoying what you do, but who you do it with. Because I'm real big on energy, and when you're constantly working with great people that I've had the opportunity to work with, you know, it just makes it that much easier, that much better, you know?
All right, fashion dolls, there you go. All right, so tell us about Lady's Choice. I've seen the poster and I'm just like, oh my goodness, oh Jesus. So this is a little bit out of your element. I've never seen this side of you. I've normally seen you in like the quarantine film, uh concealment, he say, she say. So this one is definitely a little bit out of your element. So tell us about this one, the casting process and everything.
Yeah, this one is definitely it's different and it's the same. And what I mean by that is, I mean, yes, the exotic entertainer, that part of it is definitely had to tap into an alter ego, but the film, it still has a lot of the same components and the same elements as my other films, as far as the thriller part and the twist. It definitely has a couple of twists that I don't think anybody's gonna see coming, and that was a bit of a challenge when we did the trailers. Like, okay, I want to show just enough, but you still have no idea what's going on. I can't wait for that to actually drop later this year. But I definitely wanted. It was important to me to drop the trailer and the artwork at the top of the year to just kind of give a taste of what's coming this year, because we have a lot of exciting things coming. And that was the last project that we produced last year. So I'm like, okay, I want to go into this year showing them the trailer of how we wrapped up last year, and how we're going in this year. So it's kind of symbolic. But I know I kind of went left from your question. But the answer to
No,
your
no,
question,
not at all.
it is different. It is different, but it's also the same. And I think when I say that it's the same, if you see my films, you always know that the same means different. You never see what's coming.
And that's what I admire about you, that you have such range when it comes to portraying these characters. So we're going to do something a little different today, ladies and gentlemen, before we get into our rapid five and things like that. I'm going to give you a name of some of your films, and you give me the first word that comes to your mind.
Okay.
Concealment.
Blackmail.
Halloween Kickback.
Can we do acronyms? Laugh my ass off. LMAO.
Okay. Another one of your projects, ultimatums. Yes, ultimatums.
Oh, Deceiving.
Unwitting deceit.
Mm. Cheating.
Taboo 3, the unforgettable act.
Ugh. Incest.
Lady's choice.
Ah. Smoke.
You guys have to stay tuned. Check out the trailer and the poster if you haven't. Definitely for all of these projects. So we're now in 2022. Um, I do vision boards, and I'm pretty sure you've put some things into perspective, written some things down that you would like to come full circle. Has anything happened for you this year? And now that we're in the new year, because I woke up and it was 2022. My girlfriends and everybody was texting me like, it's 2022. We made it into 2022. And I was
Right.
just like, wow, I can't believe I'm still here.
Right.
Out of 2021, stepping into a whole new year, a whole new mindset. Is there anything that you've written down or manifested that has come full circle for you?
Yeah, actually, yeah. Because this year already I had 3 releases within the same 10 days. And that right there is was big to me. And this only beginning of the year. Because we had the assistant, Taboo 3, and Entanglement all hit Tubi within the same 10 days. So that to me was dope. So I'm like, yo, y'all make it a triple play day.
And it's all coming full circle. All of these projects have come full circle. Because like I said, I've been checking every time I'm scrolling down my feed, I'm like, he's putting out another project and another project. You just kept coming with them. And I'm just like, that's why I asked you, how do you find that balance? Because it is definitely a balance. Like family time. How have you been balancing with family and doing all of the films, being on set, working on your projects and everything?
Uh, Believe it or not, it's I've been able to balance it because sometimes I just have to say, okay, look, I'm gonna spend time with my family, and that's just it. Like I'm not gonna do nothing else. Like I can't book anything this weekend. I'm not doing any editing. I'm not doing nothing. It's strictly family time, and it's dope because usually when I have family time, like a lot of times we end up watching some of my films. So it's kind of like the worlds are crossing over, which is dope. My family is very, very supportive. So very supportive.
What did mama say about ladies' choice? You know, I got to ask.
But no, she saw the trailer um, before anybody did. So I showed her the trailer, and this is like it was a little tough in the beginning, but now my parents specifically and my siblings, like they'll watch a project and they're able to take me out of it. Like they don't look at it as me. And that's what all the projects, and they just look at it as the character. But I will say this: like I've done some crazy things in in films, even sexual things. But the only thing that really bothers my parents is like if I die in the film. Like they don't like seeing that. They can deal with everything else, but they don't like the death scenes. Believe it or not, that's what I get in trouble for.
Oh,
Talk about those.
I know that's it's sensitive. It's sensitive for parents to watch that, to have to watch their baby pass on screen. They just like they don't ever want to think about their image. So I definitely can see that.
Yeah.
All right. So since you've mentioned sexual, you know I gotta ask Nelson, would you consider yourself a sex symbol? And I'm pretty sure everyone can speak for that.
Honestly, I wouldn't consider myself that. I've heard it a lot. I've heard it thrown at me a lot, but I don't really call myself that. Believe it or not.
Wow,
I mean,
definitely. I had to ask because I'm pretty sure a lot of your photos, your images, you've been in music videos, you've done modeling, your acting work, it speaks for itself. And I'm like, wow, this guy is definitely a sex symbol because everybody wants Nelson. Like back in the day, we had Tyson, and like in my eyes, I see you as the new Tyson Beckford. I say that because Tyson was the it boy. You're the new it boy. Everybody's requesting to have you in their music videos and things like that. So yeah.
And that's so dope because I mean, I won't even say I used to. I still do. I mean, I definitely look up to Tyson. He's definitely paved the way for black males in different various lanes in the industry, from the modeling, even the acting, a lot. So yeah, I've definitely have been inspired by him more than once in more than one way. So that's dope for you to say that. So
Yes,
that's
you are it. You're the new it boy. Everybody is loving you. They're coming in and they're screaming your name and stuff. So it just goes to show you that people are loving your projects. Vaughn 5462 says he is so handsome and extremely talented. Your work speaks for itself. And shout outs to Kevin J. Stone. I see my brother Sky Valentine in here. Hey, Sky. I see you all are coming in. We are here with Nelson Davis catching up. So, all right, we talked about manifestations and things coming full circle. What do you see next for your career? Because I know you're going to probably give us some more amazing projects in the future as well too. Late, because we're just about out of January. We're now going into February, and I can already see that you're going to be releasing more projects. I got a feeling.
Oh yeah, it's definitely more coming. We have non-disclosure comes out next month, actually February 1st. Kevin J. Stone is also in that as well. Big up to him. Big up to the whole cast of that project, and that drops on multiple platforms on February 1st. I actually wrote and produced that as well for Maverick Entertainment, and he say she say is be hitting more platforms next month as well. It'll be coming to Tubi soon. We handled that one a little bit different. It's available right now, but at a premium. It was early access, so it's on Vimeo on demand, but it'll be on more streaming platforms soon. So I'm excited about that. So it's kind of like a re-release, so to speak. Um, I have Forbidden Fruit Part 2 comes out in March. So yeah, I think that's all I can say. It's more coming, but I don't want to get in trouble. Those are the releases that I know that I can share. But I will say this: it's a lot more coming. So I'm excited.
Y'all have to stay tuned. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure that you're following. Make sure that you are staying tuned to what Nelson, because these projects are very, very significant. Like each and every day, he's dropping a trailer, a poster. I need me a poster for Ladies' Choice. I definitely do, to hang on my wall. I done took my Chippendales calendar down, so I gotta replace that.
Fill that void. All right.
Yes, definitely. Welcome. If you're just coming in, we are sitting here with actor and model Nelson Davis. So what's next for you in the world of modeling? Because I'm pretty sure we Paris Fashion Week just announced their dates. So could we possibly see Nelson at a Paris Fashion Week or New York Fashion Week in the future?
I'm never the type to say never, so I'm not gonna say never, but that's not really a fashion week. Isn't really on my radar at the moment. But like I said, I'm not gonna say never. However, I do plan on doing some more merchandise soon, like some posters and a photo book, maybe a calendar, that type of stuff. Because I've been getting a lot of requests for that, so I definitely want to take advantage of that demand for people that would like to purchase that and have that. So that's definitely on the to do list.
All right, fashion dolls, y'all know what time it is. It is time for the rapid five. We're now into a new year and we're now going into Valentine's Day. So we're going to do this early Valentine's Day special. Nelson has to tell me 5 things that he can't live without for that special day, Valentine's Day.
Okay, 5 things I can't live without on Valentine's.
Yes.
Well, number one, my Valentine. You know, she's number one. Chocolate. I'm not even big on chocolate like that, but you gotta have chocolate on Valentine's Day. Stuffed animal. I know all of this is cliche. Um, oh man, we gotta have five. I need two.
Mhm.
Valentine, chocolate, stuffed animal. um, some wine, and a good movie.
All right.
Yeah.
That's five. That is five, ladies and gentlemen.
And that's not even.
Do we
I
have
just had to give it some thought, but that's real. That's not even just something I just made up. I really think that that's the part of the perfect recipe for it.
Yes, and even for me, I'm like, okay, stuffed animals, I love chocolate. I love stuffed animals, but I also like flowers, different things like that. Or just give me a coupon to Olive Garden and I'm good to go.
And I'm not mad. Lasagna is like lasagna is like my favorite food in the world. With macaroni and cheese, I don't really count that as a food because that's more of a side. But those are like my two favorites. So yeah,
All right, fashion dolls. Any other questions for Nelson or myself before we conclude this amazing catch up recap interview? It was so good having you here, Nelson, and
thank
catching up with you.
thank you so much for having me again.
Yes, we had a the last time Nelson was here, I finally got him to reveal one of his guilty pleasures. And his guilty pleasures was ice cream. He didn't want nobody knowing that. But
Uh,
that from that interview,
yeah,
definitely.
yeah. I gotta like elaborate on that. Like it had to be like Ben and Jerry's specifically. Like I remember I used to love to just get like Ben and Jerry's, Cherry Garcia, and then go to Blockbuster. This was like this is going way back. Like I used to love to go to Blockbuster, rent a movie, and then when you go to the checkout, get the Cherry Garcia ice cream. Man,
I remember that. I remember those days, and I wish they would. You never know because they're always bringing stuff back, like different things they're bringing back. Sprite remix, they brought that back, so they might bring that back. Who knows?
right.
Rasha wants to know, when is Kiss and Tell coming soon?
Kiss and Tell. That is yeah, that was gonna be dope. That's actually in pre-production right now. Um we're just tightening up the script. That was gonna be crazy. Like think like it deals with cosmetic surgery, so think like in the world of nip tuck meet like like nip tuck meets fatal attraction. Like it's a crazy combination. I don't even
Don't
oh,
even give us all the detail. I'm picturing it.
crazy.
I you guys have to stay tuned. Nelson's vision is everything. The producers that he works with, their vision is everything, and these trailers come full circle. So please go and check it out. Please make sure that you're following him. So I'm working on my movie this year, Stalker by My Only Fans. The movie is coming soon. Rasha?
Congratulations.
Okay. Congratulations, Rasha. Do we have any questions for Nelson and myself? I also want to give a shout out to my brother K-Tooks85. Make sure you guys go and subscribe to his YouTube channel, the K-Tooks Spot, an amazing platform. Tomorrow, let me give you guys an idea of what's coming tomorrow. We have legendary actor Sheikh Muhammad B, and we also have Eric Carter, who's also an actor as well too. Now, Saturday, we're going to be talking fashion, which is my favorite thing. Y'all know that. We have fashion designer Jay Amore, who designed Lil Kendra's gown. And if you guys have not seen some of his designs, they are so gorgeous. So gorgeous. So please make sure you're following Jay Amore. And I think he's in the Atlanta area. So y'all tune in Saturday at 1 p.m. for that. We've got amazing guests all throughout the week. So I had to throw those plugs out there. You're welcome, Rasha. Any other questions for Nelson or myself, ladies and gentlemen? Before we wrap up, I see you all are coming in. Thank you. Thank you all so much.
Everyone so much.
Nelson, yes. Is there anything you'd like to tell your followers, your supporters, or anybody that's looking to get into production? Because you do it all. You're a man of many hats. So what advice would you give to people that are looking to get into production or get their feet wet out there?
First of all, do it. Do it. Don't wait on a ton of money. Don't wait on someone's approval. Sometimes you just got to do it, and you just got to you got to figure it out along the way. In tunnel vision, like I said, I know a lot of things sound cliche, but I live by that. You find your goal, you see it. Don't mind all the other stuff to the left and to the right. focus on your goal and just do it. Everything else is gonna fall into place. Is it gonna be perfect? No, but it's better than just sitting around fantasizing or thinking what if. So that's like the best, realest advice that I can give, honestly. Go for it.
And I second what Nelson just said also. Make sure you write it down. Write it down. If you got a plan, you don't have to do a vision board like I do. Some people go about their days and they write things down. And I know for me, I'm always a little bit, a little bit of a nerd. I'm always writing things down. So make sure that you're always keeping task of what you choose to do if this is something that you want to do. I want to give another shout out to my girl, Simply Put. She said something in her live just the other day about that. So make sure that if you're wanting to complete a task, if you want to get into production, talk to people. There's people out here that can help you. So yeah.
Definitely. Talk to people, Google, YouTube, just pay attention to what's going on. You'll learn so much just by paying attention.
Absolutely. Nelson, thank you so much. Let everyone know where they can follow you, where they can check out these projects. And I need my poster for Ladies' Choice.
I got you. I got you. And follow me right here on Instagram. Instagram is my favorite social media platform. So I'm most interactive up here just because I enjoy it the most. So at nelsonjdavis. You can also like my Facebook fan page. Follow me on Twitter. And as far as the films, just go to Tubi. It's free. Search my name, Nelson J. Davis, and some amazing movies will pop up. You won't be disappointed. So definitely check them out. They hit me up here. Let me know what you think. And just please keep supporting. I appreciate you all.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, special thanks to our amazingly talented guest, Nelson Davis. It was so good catching up with you. It's been a minute since we last spoke. Special thanks also to Kevin J. Stone and Sky and K-Toops. Everyone has come through. Thank y'all so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
You are so welcome. Thank you all. Y'all take care and y'all be safe. And I will see y'all tomorrow at 3 p.m. with Eric Carter and 7:20 with Sheikh Muhammad B. I got to go, y'all. UPS just delivered my package from Bath and Body Works at the door. So I got to go get this. I love y'all. And y'all please be safe. And Nelson, thank you again.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too. Take care.